in America even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my... See my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen ready for some preseason football. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he is stopped as the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. From the 29, here's second down and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. To throw is Darnold. Looking to the left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Here we go, set. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. Now it's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Ooh, I got lucky.
Exactly the way. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Third and short yardage, and here's Garland. That one swung out wide to Walker. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, come on. Bullshit.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this will stay
Wow.
a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. But we'll need to check on the call.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. First and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 17 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Freak Woolen, the fine corner, coming on the blitz, gets to the quarterback.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh, I was there. I was there.
Incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's now
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
33-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike.
Daddy can't come there right now. Give me a minute.
On the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, we're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. We are through once. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. So you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Darnold now to throw. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. I'm up.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They put Kelsey in motion. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
1st down, Kansas City.
A handoff to Pacheco.
What?
Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he's going to be after a game of about 1. Derek Nottie there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And knock him down just shy of the 40. First catch there for Kupp, and he's got a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up.
Oh, come on.
Route runners.
How is it that far in front, bro?
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that one is incomplete.
What?
Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Now Darnold. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Darnold to throw again. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes.
Oh, why'd you back off?
Out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Pacheco.
I'm down.
He's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is penalty.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, come on, I was right there.
Who else? It's Kelsey.
Oh.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Triangle not working, I guess.
Those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. The RPO, that one is complete, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the market.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. To the tight end motioning left here. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Play action here. Mahomes. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, KC.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll let Dodger run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. Right side, caught by Wiley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1. It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. They'll run it over center with Mitchell.
Well, they've got it going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, that's Thornton. We'll try and throw with Minshew. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Lock to throw on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's locked.
No way.
That's
No way.
And intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He had a sack in the preseason opener, and he follows it with another one here. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's caught Elijah Mitchell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First down is locked.
Oh,
and that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Damn it, guys.
Walk out of the shotgun.
How do you drop it, bro?
It's going to end up incomplete.
Bro!
It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
This one caught by the back from the backfield, and it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Handoff here, up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throw it. Lock. A toss. Left side. Caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun on third down is locked.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. to throw is locked. No one open. He'll drop it to his running backs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball to the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Still in it. Still in it.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds. From the 41, here's second down and 4. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Julian Love, the safety there, worked his way in and reports the sack. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this.
My blitzes are deadly.
The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. To the right side here, pass is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and Now brings up 4th down.
Looked like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Locked to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That one good for 8 dozens. A very quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A 2nd down throw for Locke. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
They'll throw here on 3rd.
Come on. I let it go, bro. I let it go.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. It's Locke. That's taken in. And they will stop him short of the mark.
Wow, and a hold? You guys are fucking stupid, bro.
This is on the offense. This will be declined. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Minshew. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royal. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go.
The 16-yard line.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Here's a designed run.
Oh, come on.
And he's into the end zone. Gardner Minshew. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What the? Come on, why are you bouncing off your own fucking line?
So I think as you look back over the course of this
Good
game,
gravy,
it's really been
bro.
the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away. Because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue to look at him early and often. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught outright on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That was good for 29.
That's good.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had.
Bro,
Instead, he does
drop
not,
passes.
and it brings up second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Locke. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he will score. Game on. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 3. A give to Mitchell. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Another run here with Mitchell.
Are you kidding me?
Into space.
Wow.
And he will score. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 30, Seahawks 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
They're on 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Here's 2nd down. Lock. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll at least get that penalty yardage back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll set up a 3rd and 10. this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the gun, it's locked. That's Bobo. It's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
This way.
I have a niece. Why didn't you tell me?
I wasn't sure how.
So you hid her from me.
Because she's not ready for your world.
What other world is there?
This world. Oshima Coast. Not much happens here. Until today.
I'm sorry. Children should never have to see such violence.
Kiku, this is Oyuki. She's...
An ally.
to some. Matsumai Castle still stands.
It won't last long. Saito planned for this. He sent his sons to strangle the Matsumai. Their army will overrun the coast. The siege will last months.
What's going to happen?
Oyuki underestimates Clan Matsumai. We will rally. Now we have to go, Kiku. We'll be safe inside the castle.
Oyuki and I will scout around.
I'll post a guard in town. He'll know where to find me.
Be safe.
There will be no end to Saito's forces.
It's the Southern Wars all over again. Thousands dying for the mistakes of their leaders. If only I could corner the dragon and spider, and end this all with my own blade.
That sounds like the Onryo talking.
Saito's sons deserve to die. You know that better than anyone.
I do. Just remember, Onryo are a myth. You are still flesh and blood.
Only for as long as it takes to kill them.
Tell that to Jubei and your niece.
Let's get a lay of the land.
What do you see?
There's Matsumaya Castle.
Safe for the moment. But Saito's sons won't stop until its walls crumble.
I see the town. Looks like it's in danger.
Benten Port. Its residents are likely retreating to the castle.
The dragon and the spider could be anywhere.
Check on your brother and niece, Atsu. There's also a man, Matchlock Murata, who can make you a pistol. Look for him at the headwaters of the Karatsu River.
And you?
I have contacts everywhere. I'll turn over some rocks and find Saito's sons.
Stay safe, Oyuki. Let's go, boy.